I'm Dr. Ashok Kumar, Head Department of Zoology, Ganga Singh College, Chapra, running under JP University, Chapra, Saharan, Bihar. In my last class, I had already explained about the fish, about the fungal disease, that is saprolegniasis, and that is caused by Saprolegnia parasitica. Now I am going to switch on the next fungal disease, that is branchiomycosis. Branchiomycosis, it causes gill rot disease. Branchiomycosis causes gill rot disease, and the species affected are eggs, fries, fingerlings of Catla, Labiorhita, Cyrrhinus migra, as well as Hypophthalmitis mollitrix, that is silver carp. So, Katla, Rohu, Naini, and silver carp, their gill damage of their gills take place, and as a result, the fishes die. So it is so due to improper management of the pond, this disease takes place. The external symptoms. Now the external symptoms, it means the gills lose their normal red color and becomes yellowish. Their normal gill color becomes changed from normal red color to yellow color and or yellowish brown. In advanced stages, the gill then degenerates. The portion of the gill degenerates, and the gill lose their normal function of the affected fish, that is respiration, and fish come and in the initial stage the fish comes on the surface of the water for gasping air or on the surface. Now third is now next is effect on host. What type of effects? The gill rot is caused by two species of branchiomycosis, and that is Branchiomycosis sanguinis and Branchiomycosis demigrans. These are the two pathogenic fungus which forms long tubules in the gill epithelium of the fish. This gill epithelium of the fish is penetrated by the thread or long tubule of the branchiomycosis, branchiomycosis, both varieties, sanguinis as well as demigrans, and as a result, the hypha, that is thread-like structure of fungus, that hypha that penetrate and displaces the host tissue and stop the blood supply to the gills. They stop the blood supply to the gills by causing swelling and destruction of blood vessels. Hence, large patches of the destroyed gills become necrotic. Large patches of the destroyed gills become necrotic and fall off. It has been reported by Srivastava in 1987. As a result, hyperplasia and fusion of gill lamella occurs. Causative agent, as I had already explained, the two types. These are Branchiomyces demigrans and Branchiomyces sanguinis. Deteriorating, what it is the main factor, the main cause of this fungal disease is deteriorating water quality of the pond. That is the main cause of the hypha of the tissue, morphology and life history. The hypha thread-like structure, as in the case of saprolegnia, The hypha of this parasitic fungus, these are branched, sinusoidal, means there is no cell wall, sinusoidal, and varying in thickness from 8 to 30 mm. The thickness of the hyphal wall is 0.2 to 0.7 millimeter. The life cycle of this fungal disease is not properly understood. It reproduces by spores called aplanospore and produced by endogenous cleavage. The infection starts from the liberated spores. Its treatment, how to treat this disease. Ponds having an abundant decaying matter. They are mainly responsible because it has been reported by Hora and Pillai in 1962 that ponds having abundant decaying matter, they are infected by Branchiomyces demigrans and Branchiomyces sanguinis. So care is taken to maintain first proper water quality, second hygienic condition of food, pond, third liming the pond, and liming the pond, what should be the rate? The liming of pond, that is at the rate of 50 kg per hectare. Next is bath treatment of the affected fish with sodium chloride at the rate of 3.5%. 3 to 5%. So sodium chloride also acts as antifungal disease. So in this way, this one has the fungal disease has been finishing. Now this is all about the fungal disease. First is saprolegnia, caused by saprolegnia parasitica, and that is saprolegniasis, and the second is branchiomycosis, that is caused by Branchiomyces demigrans and Branchiomyces sanguinis, and these are the two types of diseases of fungal diseases encountered in fish. That's all. Thank you.